Today is Friday, June 2nd, and this is Yale High School Studio News.
Good morning, Yale High School. I'm Danica McGranahan.
And I'm Alan Ferguson. Thank you for joining us this Friday morning. Class of 2024 senior parking spaces will be sold during lunch periods through today. Sketch your proposed space design on a plain piece of paper. See Mr. Kohler if you have any questions.
There are extra yearbooks available. The cost is $65. See Mrs. Winchester if you have any questions. Student Council is raffling off 2 tickets to Cedar Point. Tickets are $2 each. They will be sold through tomorrow. The raffle will take place June 5th.
Voting for our student council officers is going on and will end at 1:30 today, so make sure you get your votes in. In addition, there will be a mandatory meeting for newly elected class and student council officers in Mr. Arty's AAA on Tuesday, June 6th. We will be deciding the homecoming theme for 2023.
Attention parents. If your student has medicine in the office, please come and pick it up by Wednesday, June 22nd, during office business hours. Any medicine that is not picked up by June 22nd will be properly disposed of according to FDA guidelines. Now let's head over to Brett with the weather.
Thanks, Danica. Today we'll see an afternoon high of 86 degrees with plenty of sunshine. Tomorrow it will be similar, but with just a few degrees cooler. On Sunday, we'll notice a sharp difference with a high temperature only in the 70s. By early next week, our afternoon highs will only be in the 60s. We are in the middle of a long stretch of dry weather. After an unusually wet April, the month of May was actually well below normal for rainfall amounts. So while we're enjoying this dry weather, our crops and lawns are not serious in need of water. It looks like next week will be our first real chance of measurable rain. That's it for the weather. Let's head back to the desk with Alex for sports.
Thanks, Brett. Softball begins postseason play today in districts. They play North Branch today at noon, away at North Branch. Here's right fielder Brooklyn Schuko.
We play the North Branch Broncos today at 12:30, and we're hoping to take them all 7 innings and come out on top, and then we'll face off in the championship for a district title.
11 track athletes will be departing today for state finals in Grand Rapids. Teams from all over Michigan will compete for all state honors. Several Bulldogs are seated fairly high in the meet. We talked with Coach Burst today about the trip.
Yeah, we're really excited to be heading over to states this year. We have 11 different athletes competing in 9 different events, and some of our people are actually seated pretty high. So the top 8 finishers in each event are considered all-state, and our goal is to come home with some all-state medals this year, and I think we have a good chance of doing it. So yesterday, a few of our athletes decided they needed to kind of streamline their appearance a little bit, and are sporting some pretty spiffy new hairstyles.
We're running in the 4x8 tomorrow, and we're seated 4th. Are you excited, Gio?
Yes.
That's it for sports, and thanks and stay classy, Yale High.